Hello everyone, my name is Josh Gunter. The company my term paper covers is FedEx, and I'll be discussing their distribution system successes and concerns. To understand FedEx's current position, it is imperative to have a knowledge of their history. In the company's early years, their focus was on small aircraft shipments. Their commitment to the industry and this specific mode of transportation led to the company lobbying for air cargo deregulation. By the mid-1970s, FedEx was one of the leading lobbyists for air cargo deregulation, playing a significant role in its success. As a result, FedEx can now use larger aircraft for their shipments, spurring rapid growth. In the 1983 fiscal year, FedEx reported $1 billion in revenue, making American business history as the first company to reach this financial hallmark inside 10 years of startup without mergers or acquisitions. Their strategic focus allowed them tremendous growth in a short amount of time, leading them to possess the world's largest all-cargo air fleet. FedEx established a firm foundation in its early years, which is part of the reason why they are successfully living by their motto today. FedEx lives on logistics. Air cargo deregulation allowed FedEx to use larger aircrafts, and they have done exactly that. Today, they deploy various plane models, including the Boeing 777s, 767s, 757s, MD-11s, and Airbus A300s and A310s. The variations in the planes allow for their distribution system to be altered to accommodate delivery-specific needs. This is augmented by their advancements in plane technology. FedEx now uses aircrafts with much greater fuel efficiency, also allowing them to expand existing distribution networks and tailor them in strategic ways. Being able to ship more on a larger plane is helpful certainly, but being able to travel further distances without the need to stop for refueling can potentially transform their distribution network. Their global reach and access have been improved tremendously, allowing them to be successful in their continuous expansion. However, their usage of these planes has been concerning as of late. The recent issues Boeing has had with their plane's structural reliability and safety has generated great concern for all players deploying their products. Contingency plans must be created in the event that these problems continue. Seeking alternate plane manufacturers has the potential to disrupt many of their current practices. Risk analysis is necessary to determine if the risk associated with the reliability and safety outweigh the benefits of fuel-efficient plane modes. A large reason FedEx is as successful as they are is their portfolio. FedEx offers an extremely diverse set of solutions, allowing them to accommodate virtually every individual's needs. Express, ground, freight, home delivery, and supply chain services are examples of their diverse offerings. This not only allows them to reach more customers across the U.S., but also the world. They now serve individuals and companies across the globe, integrating their existing capabilities into the solutions they create for their customers. This expansion has allowed them to facilitate businesses access to over 99% of the world's GDP in over 220 countries. FedEx staffs over 450,000 employees. This workforce has been successful in accommodating the needs of customers. They not only worry about their firm's practices, but aim to help customers improve their own firm's practices as well. One of the main reasons FedEx has been successful in their continuous growth is their strategic mergers and acquisitions. They've been able to upgrade their capabilities, processes, and technologies by acquiring them from other firms. Acquiring Caliber Systems Inc. allowed them to integrate advanced technological solutions into their logistics systems. The acquisition of Kinko's allowed for the firm to expand their physical locations. The acquisition of Tiger International Inc. allowed FedEx to integrate the Flying Tigers network, making them the world's largest full-service, all-cargo airline at the time. When FedEx acquired Evergreen International Airlines, they gained the right to serve China. This made FedEx the only U.S.-based cargo carrier with aviation rights in the world's most populous nation. All in all, these acquisitions not only allowed FedEx to grow their capabilities, but expand their entire distribution network. They have been successful in their strategic decision-making regarding acquisitions, but this success must continue as to not become a concern. They must maintain this pace as to not be outdone by competitors, whom are also continuously seeking expansion. This concern will be discussed further in the next section. For quite some time, FedEx shipped many products for online retail giant Amazon. This is evidence of their past successes in strategic partnerships and agreements. However, FedEx and Amazon just recently went through a very public divorce. FedEx is no longer shipping vast quantities of Amazon's products. This represents a loss of business to the tune of several $billions. However, one positive aspect to note is that Amazon did not represent one of the more profitable segments that FedEx served, due to the expected low shipping cost. This does, however, create a concern for FedEx distribution system. Amazon's enormous customer base has become accustomed to the free 2-day delivery as part of their Prime membership. Customer requirements continue to evolve toward faster shipment times with little to no additional cost. This means that FedEx will need to ensure timely deliveries in a manner that does not put the burden of the additional cost on the consumer. While this is indeed concerning, FedEx has responded by implementing weekend deliveries. While there may be concern regarding return on investment, it is an essential implementation. All in all, it is concerning that Amazon and FedEx are no longer partnering with one another. Amazon now represents a very real threat to FedEx's business if they do decide to pursue the shipping industry. FedEx must devote adequate time and resources to monitoring their new competitors' moves. This will be discussed in more detail in the following section. FedEx deploys the usage of technology on an everyday basis, with their technology being used throughout many aspects of their distribution network. The firm has been successful in constantly updating and maintaining their essential technologies. FedEx has been able to increase productivity and efficiency by harnessing technologies such as conveyors, scanners, RFID tags, and more. The continued improvement of these readily available technologies is critical to their continued success. A more specific technological development has been previously discussed: fuel-efficient aircraft. While fuel efficiency technology has been around for quite some time, its integration into airplanes revolutionized the logistics industry. Planes being able to travel further distances, plus the decreased fuel costs, creates many benefits for FedEx and firms alike. They not only have the potential to lengthen their distribution network, but completely redo it. Further travel distances allow for their distribution network to be re-optimized. However, the previous discussion of Boeing's recent issues still represents a concern. While there may not be any concern regarding the fuel efficiency technology itself, the plane's overall structural reliability and safety is still being called into question. Focusing back on Amazon, there are technology successes and concerns between the two firms. FedEx has been successful in their development of automated robots for delivery. However, they should still be concerned about Amazon, who has been developing their own automated robots. The main difference here is that FedEx has been focusing on robots for ground delivery, whereas Amazon has been developing automated drones for air delivery. This difference has the potential to be either a success or a concern. The first firm to implement their new technology has the potential to completely disrupt the industry. While there are certainly cost and logistical considerations, both modes have the potential to be successful. If FedEx can be the first to market, they will have a competitive advantage. However, if they fall behind Amazon, then there is the potential that their technologies could be made obsolete. FedEx is in a robotics race with Amazon. The winner will be successful, and the loser will be forced to play catch-up. From a strictly managerial perspective, there are many things FedEx has been successful in. FedEx takes pride in their inclusive corporate culture. They empower and engage their employees to generate maximum productivity and efficiency. Trainings and team building activities are regularly conducted to give their employees the tools they need to be successful. Their dedication to their employees has paid off in the form of employee satisfaction and loyalty. To maintain their current levels of productivity and efficiency, FedEx needs to continue allocating time and resources to the development of their workforce. A lapse in focus in this area could lead to a mass exiting of employees, drastically lowering the firm's performance. The improvement of their employees is an area that requires continued focus for their success to remain. These trainings not only build employee capabilities, but also help FedEx effectively utilize its employees. They have been successful in minimizing both the amount of touch points per product, as well as the distance traveled to each product. Still, the same concern remains. If this area is not maintained, it will become a problem. FedEx's managers know that management is the art of getting things done through people, and their commitments to their people is of the utmost importance. All in all, there are many things FedEx can do to maintain their success and take care of some of their concerns. Maintaining their current corporate culture and commitment to their employees will facilitate continual success regarding their productivity and efficiency. Their dedication to being timely responders in times of need not only boosts their public image, but also gives them the opportunity to conduct certain situational analysis, to create contingency plans and be better prepared for unforeseen future events, such as the COVID-19 outbreak. Maintaining their strategic view of mergers and acquisitions will not only allow them to grow and upgrade their capabilities, but also combat their competitors' effort to expand and improve. Much of their success will be relying upon their successful acquisition of firms' capabilities. This is also their strongest defense against competitors such as Amazon. These acquisitions also have the potential to become a catalyst for their technological advancement. Together, these acquisitions and technological advancements can be paired with industry benchmarking to monitor the competition and ensure that FedEx remains a step ahead. To remain successful and avoid concerns, FedEx must remain committed to their people and their practices, taking advantage of every opportunity that arises. They are equipped with the tools to do so, which is why they have been successful in becoming the logistics giant they are today. Thank you all for taking the time to listen to my presentation.